Our world is full of strange things, and despite having access to a wealth of information, there's still certain things that can dazzle us. Many individuals have no idea what plant goats look like, how to travel and take your home with you, or what a gem that looks like a berry looks like. Other than the things that you have seen for the years you're living in this world, have you ever wondered or even asked yourself if there's still mysterious things that exist you have never seen yet? In this video, we will talk about top 10 mysterious things you've never seen before. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. A ghost plant, Monotropa uniflora, that doesn't need sunlight. The ghost plant resembles a mushroom in appearance. Monotropa uniflora is a perennial plant that can be found in forest floors in temperate Asia, North and South America. The ghost plant, unlike most plants, lacks chlorophyll, which explains for its waxy white issue, and inability to derive energy from sunlight. Instead, the ghost plant uses a process called mycoheterotrophy to receive its nutrients. This technique is nutrient collection requires the ghost plant to connect itself to host fungus, which is reliant in a host tree. The host fungus and a host tree have a mutually beneficial connection since they may exchange critical nutrients, but the ghost plant is only an equation to take nutrients from the tree through the fungus. As a result, a ghost plant is frequently referred to as a parasitic species. Number 9. Purple grape agate, that looks like berries. Grapes and crystals don't appear to go together, but a recent discovery in Indonesia is bringing them together. This is a new sensation that has been on the market since 2016. The crystal isn't actually an agate at all. These crystals can only be discovered in Indonesia, specifically in the Mamuju area on the western coast of Sulawesi. Furthermore, its colors can be deep purple to pastel, or white tones are all possible. It's even possible to discover examples that are green. Grape agate can sometimes be dyed to create a richer purple tint. Therefore, buyers should be cautious and only buy from trustworthy merchants. Grape agate is thought to improve dreams, so it's a good idea to keep it next to you as you sleep. It's also thought to help with mental clarity and anxiety. Number 8. The planet's poles split. North will always be north. Something above Alaska, and south somewhere towards Antarctica's midsection. The planet's geographic poles will always be true, while the planet's magnetic poles will be true only seldom. The magnetic poles have flipped every several 100,000 years or so, during the past 20 million years, which implies that if you had a compass in your hand around 800,000 years ago, north would have been in Antarctica. Though scientists believe in the polar acrobatics are caused by Earth's churning in molten iron core, it's unclear what causes the actual reversals. The process takes time and takes millennia to complete. For the time being, Earth's north magnetic pole is moving northward at a rate of around 40 miles per year. Number 7. The world's largest mammal migration. Many people think that Africa's great wildebeest migration is the world's largest animal migration. This is a popular misconception. So what could possibly exceed the 1.5 million wildebeest crossing the border between Tanzania and Kenya? The bats. Every year millions of bats, giant fruit bats to be precise, fly from the Democratic Republic of Congo Zambia's Kasanka National Park. It's the world's largest known mammal migration, with over 10 million of these cat-sized mango-eating and co-locating Cairo patrons involved. Is indeed a mystery that every person must see. Number 6. The river that boils. According to oral legends, the boiling river is a spiritually potent place, home to extremely powerful jungle spirits, and only the most powerful shamans are allowed to visit since other people are scared of the spirits. The boiling river, located deep in the Peruvian Amazon, when supposed to be the stuff of mythology, is now known to exist. The river isn't quite boiling, but it's hot enough to turn an already strange rainforest into a scorching mystical paradise, capable of cooking small animals alive. Number 5. A humongous fungus. It's simple to think of blue whales, elephant and trees, when considering the world's largest living objects. You may recall the coral reefs are the world's greatest assemblage of creatures. However, in Oregon, an armillaria mushroom is the largest single creature that was reported. One of this fungus was discovered in Michigan in 1992, covering 37 acres. However, researchers investigating a strange tree die-off recently discovered that the culprit was an even more enormous fungus, that spanned at least 2,000 acres and was thought to be thousands of years old. Number 4. Sailing stones in Death Valley. Hundreds of trails are made from big heart slabs of granite in California's Death Valley's racetrack playa. The stones are plainly moving. Nobody's pushing them and number 1 has seen them move. The rocks might be the remains of a UFO crash. Strange unseen hands that moved the pebbles, or magnetic fields of some type, according to supernatural theories. So, what was the best approach to figure out how these frightening rocks moved? Fit them with GPS units, utilized time-lapse cameras, and of course keep an eye on the weather. Number 3. Venta Black, the darkest known substance in the world. Venta Black is a nanomaterial that is significantly darker than any other substance on the planet. It's a collection of vertical carbon tubes that are grown on a substrate, and was developed in the UK by Surrey Nanosystems in 2015. In addition, Venta Black absorbs 99.98% of light it comes into contact with. This means that when human eye stares at Venta Black, it seems nothing. Number 2. Goblin sharks that look like something out of a nightmare. Goblin sharks are unusual deep-sea shark species that are sometimes referred to as living fossils, as they are the only known remaining member of the ancient Mitsucarinidae ancient shark family. These rare sharks are distinguished by their elongated jaws, which are filled with nail-like teeth. They can detect electrical currents emitted by other animals, and quickly extend their jaws to snare prey. It's difficult to comprehend how terrifying this is without seeing footage of goblin shark attempting to attack its prey. Number 1. Mysterious book that was written in an untranslatable language. The Voynich manuscript is a 240-page medieval manuscript, written in an unknown language, that has puzzled scholars and codebreakers for decades. The text is thought to have been written between 1404 and 1438. It's full of cryptic images and figures that appear to show everything from strange plants to women soaking in green pools, with swollen bellies. Attempts to translate the book's text or identify the plants illustrated in it have all been unsuccessful. To add more, a group of Canadian computer scientists stated in January 2018 that they may have had some limited progress using AI to decode parts of the book. The researchers did admit, however, that further refinement of the process and input from scholars are required. There are people who are fond of discovering new things, especially things that are really mysterious in nature. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked this video, hit the like button, also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update.